Hey, what's going down? It's Stein with Skin and Bones Project Studios. This is the Skinny. We got somebody super dope coming to the Red Couch today. He's bringing somebody with him that's super special as well, but we just gonna focus on him when he get to the Red Couch. He goes by the name of HandzOn, but before we bring him out, I want to share with y'all a little bit about this brother, man. He hails from Tallahassee, Florida. He's started UFO Records. He's really just doing his thing. He's kind of like a big fucking deal. So we're gonna bring him to the Red Couch. And you know what? Without further ado, is my knees, how my shit looking, creative director?
It looks good.
Okay, I'm good. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, okay, for sure. So you know how we do? Bring it to the Red Couch. UFO HandzOn in the building. What's up, boy? What's show? Have a seat, baby. Oh shit, you got P with you? Okay, what's happening?
You here, man?
Yeah, slide in there. Bring the mic a little closer, baby. Nice, it's good.
You good, right?
know what I'm saying? Yeah, let me help you. You want to make sure you good. Your hair look great. Boom, boom,
Appreciate
ting,
it,
ting. Yeah.
What's
Okay.
going on, man?
But you got you somebody smooth with you there on the couch right now.
Yeah.
Okay, who is this?
That's Project K, man.
Project K. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? Don't talk, nigga. I ain't got no mic for you. Don't say shit. But yeah, exactly. So listen, it's a little warm in here. So maybe in a minute, the creative director shot. This just a little shout out to who we got in the room. We got KD in the building. Can I call you KD? Yeah, KD in the building. And on the sound effects, we got my main man, Callan Kid Rowe in the building.
Okay.
And you got a couple of dope artists over there. Please don't record this, my man, because, okay. My guy. Okay, he ain't even paying attention to your shit. He on Instagram. We got G in the building. He from Georgia. And we got my main man back there in the back, Lil Zai in the building. So, I hear some sound effects? Some claps? Wow. Okay. I'm going to keep him, though. He good. But listen, bro. I'm going to start this episode of The Skinny like I start every episode and say thank you for coming, bro.
Oh, no problem, man. Pleasure to be here, too, man.
And you've been here before, clearly. The first time I didn't get the pleasure of actually interviewing you. I was kind of a part of it. The second time there was some technical difficulties. So thank you for coming back, bro, because you didn't have to do that. So I appreciate you coming back, for sure. I love this look, man. What you guys got going on. My man is like a silent assassin. So we're going to focus on you. But I just want to know, he ain't got no pistol. You got a pistol on you? Okay, nigga ain't got no gun on you.
Listen, man, look.
Y'all
Y'all stay on
be
point.
doing this shit. Hey, listen.
Gotta be on point.
So, hey, talk to me a little bit about, you know what, man? I'm going to start with the grimy shit first, right?
Okay.
You went to prison for 8 years,
Yep.
right? A lot of people who go to prison aren't able to turn it around, right? So let me ask you this. How did prison change you, if at all?
I mean, it made me, it taught me how to, learn people, learn situations, how to, basically alleviate a situation 2 steps ahead of the game. It taught me real good, you know what I'm saying, how to pay attention and just, I don't know, in the street, it's slow. It's slow for me as far as, people, it's hard for people to get over on me because I didn't sat around. I was stuck with people in a small confined space for so long. You get to learn personalities like that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. That's got to be a tough adjustment. And I joke a lot, but that's nothing to joke about. Yeah. Some people come out with success stories. When they come out, they have a whole new direction for what they want to do in life, right? And I've seen you be nothing but positive since I've known you. For the short period of time I've known you, man, just to have gone through that in your journey now back is amazing. Yeah. And I'm not going to steal the thunder. I'm going to let you talk to me about UFO Records, how that all came about.
UFO Records, man, was originally UFO Gang Records before I went to prison, but obviously when I popped out,
gunshots,
I just wanted to, I wanted to let that gang shit go that way.
Shots is plural, but
and just, let that go. But my older brother started it originally, and I'm just keeping it going. But UFO Gang, that's the original name, and now it's just UFO Records. Big, long history behind it, though.
Okay, but UFO stands for something, right?
Unified from Oppression.
Okay, say that one more time. Look in the camera and tell them what that is.
UFO stands for Unified from Oppression.
Okay, for sure. That's a big deal. I like that, man. I think it's just kind of one of those things where you get to learn about people, and the fact that you took a record label and actually moved it forward from your brother, I think that's awesome. So you got any artists on the record label that we can be checking for?
Yeah, we got a few artists. First and foremost, we got Project Kid.
Project Kid?
Yeah,
okay.
We got Bucko 3 times.
What is it?
Bucko 3 times.
Bucko?
Yeah.
Like Opie Taylor would say, hey, Bucko.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
He
and
did
then
say that. That's Opie.
And we got Lil Zai, man. You know what I mean? We got Lil Zai.
Lil Zai fire, bro.
Yeah. And of course me.
But you're the head of the snake, right? They call that the head of the snake.
I mean, we like a fucking four-headed snake.
Four-headed snake?
Some different shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
So before we get really into the meat of the interview, I want you to look into the camera and tell people where they can actually find you, your music, and UFO Records.
Man, you could definitely find me anywhere, man, where all good music is sold. Every platform, man, at HandzOn, HandzOn. All one word, UFO Records, man. UFOrecords.com, UFOLLC.com, man, at @real_handzon on Instagram.
I love that. Okay, I love that. And like I say, man, you clean too, bro. I mean, your shit is crispy. I mean, you
appreciate it, man.
Up.
Shout out to my son Brian in Tallahassee, man.
Brian did this?
Brian did all that, man. Shout out to my son Brian, man. Old school cat from DC though.
He got you clean. He
got me
you
right.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Right.
Now let's get into the meat of the interview, man. You've been rapping for how long?
About 15
years?
Yeah.
Okay. When did you know you were good?
Right before I went to jail, man. I had right before I went to jail though, like I had wrote a verse to the Bobby Shmurda the Hot Nigga remix.
Okay.
Well, mine was the remix, of course, but I had wrote it. When I did that shit, I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I really got something going, but right to jail, like probably a week or two later.
Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Yeah.
But hopefully you still wrote in prison. You still did everything you wanted to do musically. Or...
Not really. It was like, cause I'm one of them artists. Like, if you tap into my catalog, it's like it's a bunch of reminiscing, but it's basically like shit I've been through. Like, and I ain't really want to be sitting there. Really, I couldn't really create while I was in that shit. No funny shit. I really couldn't create while I was.
You couldn't create?
Nah, hell no. Not on the music level. I was just writing on some other shit.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something, man. One thing I appreciate about you as an artist is your songs have substance. Like, right. I think the first record that you did here at the Skinny for us, and I don't have anything against young rappers or rappers whose style is different. Yours was just more engaging to me because I appreciated the lyrical aspect of it.
Right.
There are a lot of dope artists out there who have more of a melody and a flow. Even though I may not understand them, I still can appreciate the art form. But I was really kind of, really taken aback by your flow, your vocals. So
appreciate that, man.
Yeah, hats off to you, man.
Appreciate that.
So let's talk about something that a lot of artists is a sore thumb for a lot of artists is streaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like streaming has helped or hurt the music industry?
I feel like streaming, I mean, it helped because now, like, you know what I'm saying, an artist that ain't really got a big budget could, like, take a stab in the dark and instantly be in front of anybody, like, and anybody can really grab that music for under damn near $30. I don't even know the correct price, but it's probably under $30 to upload to DistroKid, United Masses.
Oh, okay. So
just to get it out there for somebody.
You have to pay to I've never done it.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta
pay DistroKid to upload your music.
Yep.
And then is there any marketing behind that? Do they do any marketing?
I mean, you could probably apply some marketing, you know what I'm saying, if you want to, pay for a couple of things, addition to that. But like DistroKid, that's what I use, and it's dope though. Okay. But it don't cost nothing. It costs you $10, $20 to upload a song.
Per song?
No, just to get an account. But I think it's
that's not bad.
Yeah, yearly.
So, but I'm not talking about being able to upload your music, to the catalog. Mm-hmm. That's the Hennessy he drank before he sat his ass on the couch. The question, and I'm not going to educate her in the room. Did y'all know that she was an educator?
Yeah,
now, I'm surprised she didn't call you out on that. So the question was, do you feel like streaming has helped the artist? Should I ask the nigga that's mute? Do you think? No, I'm just kidding. Don't say shit. Don't say shit. Do you feel like streaming has helped the music? So say, for instance, you're already out. You're a big artist, and you move from, making whatever 12 cents on a record to I think it's what, 0.0003 cents on a record, and you have to have quadruple the amount of streams. That's what I'm asking you. Do you think that's a good trade-off?
Shit. I mean, yeah, it could be, because at the end of the day, people making more money now.
Streaming?
No, just in general. Streaming is just a way for people to hear you, bro. So, I mean, I think it's probably just about equivalent, if you ask me.
Hey, good. That's your answer. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people feel different, but that's cool. So, when you do your marketing strategy for UFO Records, right? Yeah. Is there anything you could share with the viewers or maybe people who follow you on how that process works? How does it look when you are trying to market UFO Records? I
mean, like, I market through individuals, so I don't necessarily just market just UFO. Like, the individual artists, myself, Lil Zai, Project Kid, Bucko 3 times, we'll be marketing, like, just push the brand. You know what I'm saying?
The brand.
Yeah, push the brand. UFO Records is the brand.
Okay.
The artist, you basically working as an individual contractor fucking with us over here. I mean, you almost 1099 over here on some shit like that.
I like that. I like and this Nick, thank you for being light skinned. I didn't tell you that when you got on the couch, but thank you. Can I get some applause for him being light skinned?
Shout out to me being light skinned though.
Yeah,
for
team
real,
light skinned in this motherfucker. She only likes dark skinned men. Found that out last time. Yeah, we said, but I don't know why light skinned dudes aren't attractive to her. But anyway, it's not about her. It's about you. So thank you for being light. She probably likes this nigga who's black and black. But anyway, so let's talk about, man, really something I think that really is kind of uncomfortable to talk about in music, right? The difficult conversations you have to have with other artists about splits and how the monies are broken down, right? Can you shed some light on what that process looks like for you, and when you talk to Project Kid or when you talk to Lil Zai, how does that process work?
I mean, we had a clear understanding from the gate. Like, I'm one of the people, I'm very blunt. Like, you either gonna last or you're gonna be out of here.
You smoke the blunt?
No, like, I'm very blunt.
Oh, very blunt.
Yeah, so
very
either
blunt.
gonna last or you're gonna be gone just as fast. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like, we know what we got going on. Ain't no discrepancies between that. Like, everybody get what they supposed to get, if not more. You know what I mean? So
okay, so you're fair across the board with yours.
Hell yeah. Definitely.
Okay. What do we? I see we got some pretty dope male artists here. What do we got in the future for female artists on UFO Records?
We had, we did a little, almost like a scouting little process for some female artists. Is, they on the rise right now. So a lot of them is, I don't want to say big headed, they just big ass.
No, they are. Yeah,
no,
y'all motherfuckers on some bullshit. Yeah, y'all are.
Big headed, they big assed out there.
Yeah, they're that too, but
so it's like I thought it would have been easier to try to get a female artist on board, but it's for me it ain't.
It's difficult.
It's a little difficult.
So let me ask you this: speaking of female artists, to me, and I'm a consumer, has nothing to do with me being on a podcast show.
Mm-hmm.
I buy records. Well, I stream them. I pay for a service like you guys, and I don't see a lot of, genuine music. Most of these women, 10 seconds into their video, they're turning around and it's just all ass.
Right.
Like they're all talking about fucking, sucking, eating.
Mm-hmm.
That like, for real. So I don't understand why. Do you feel like there are not enough female artists that are rapping about substance? Because I appreciate true artistry, and to me,
It's
like they
not
all
different.
sound the same.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that shit is that shit is a fad, man. Somebody with some, with some clout is allowing that to go through, because under normal circumstances, that shit wouldn't fly.
So talk to me about what your writing process looks like for music. Like when you start, say if you get a beat, what does that process look like for you?
If the beat is good to me, to my taste, I'm gonna run through that shit like within maybe an hour or two at the most.
Okay.
But it's like, if it's like I feel like a lot of time I be forcing it, and when I'm forcing that shit, it's a longer process. But
right, but what does the process look like? Do you go outside and smoke
anyway.
one before you? No, I'm saying, like, what does it look like if I send a beat to HandzOn? What's if he likes the beat? What's your process? Do you walk me through the process?
I'm be honest with you, like it depends. If I get the beat and I just so happen to be on my phone while I'm driving, I'm gonna run that shit. That shit sound good. I'm gonna probably come up with something right there on the spot.
Right there, okay.
And if it's, boom. If it's something hard, I'm gonna write that bitch down and keep it pushing. Go back to it later.
Okay.
So it kind of depends where I'm at.
Right, and that's what I was saying. The process, because everybody's process
it switches
is a little different. Okay. Well, listen, man, I got so much stuff I want to ask you, and I know we don't have a ton of time, but what I do want to know is, in terms of you and your music career, what's the end game for HandzOn, not UFO Records? What's the end game for you? What will make you say, hey, I've achieved?
Me getting in there, wilding them up. I mean, probably getting a few plaques myself, and then falling back and letting the artists wild them up and get all their plaques. And shit
Okay,
like that.
so
run the table up. Just run it up in any aspect of your craft. So you could be wilding them up as an interviewer.
okay,
Like you just wowed me up earlier?
Yeah,
You
okay.
wowed me up, baby.
Okay.
So I'm going to wow with people up.
So the end game for you is to, your legacy would be to go ahead and get you a couple of plaques and then set the tone for your other artists.
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. Can we get some applause for that? That's big. Usually
That's
people
it.
don't do that. This gentleman here, man, before we move forward, who do we have here?
This is Project Kid, man. Project Kid, man. He like that 6-man, man. He had the 6-man of the year. Now he about to turn up, man.
Yeah, he was here. I think you were here when we did a freestyle, and you were actually working with another artist that was here, and I thought that was pretty cool. That I didn't know you were so quiet. I didn't really know you were that talented. So good for you. Hopefully we can get you back on the Skinny and have your interview as well. I got a couple of inappropriate questions for you, man. Before we get off into your inappropriate questions, or just questions, period. Do you have any questions for us here at the Skinny?
Do you understand that it's a UFO takeover?
I do now. Between the Hennessy and the weed and all the shit y'all smell like, absolutely.
All right, that's it. That's the only question, man.
So make sure before you leave, make sure they can know where to find you again. We're gonna run through a few of these questions, then we're gonna get you to perform here at the Skinny. So tell them one more time where they can find you.
IG at real_HandzOn. Facebook, HandzOn Pro Say, man. Pro Say, man, I'm popping out dolo. HandzOn on YouTube. HandzOn on Apple Music. Just run it. Or just type UFO Records, man, on Instagram, man, and you're going to see what we got.
I didn't understand shit bro just said, but
they heard it.
But hopefully y'all did.
They heard it, man.
So I'm gonna hit you with a few questions real quick, man, and we're going to get you off the couch and we're going to get you to perform the song. But should I listen to your music sober or high?
Either which way.
Let's say there's an educator here. Or is an actual word, right? It's a conjunction. It joins two words.
I knew you were going to say that.
Should I listen to your music sober or high?
So you forcing me. All right, I'm going to just say sober.
Okay. R&B singer or rapper you wish you could smash?
R&B singer, I'm going to go with, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to go with Mary J.
Oh, wow. Mary J? Okay. And you went way back. Okay. Yeah. So if you would die and could come back an animal, which animal would that be and why?
Shit, a fucking grizzly bear.
Okay, why is that?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. I just feel like a grizzly bear is just somebody that's just probably out there just doing what they want to do.
All right. So tell me about a time when you had a really uncomfortable situation in the music industry.
Shit, I ain't have it yet.
Wow. Okay. Well, listen. Hey, man, listen. That's all I got for you. I'm Stein with Skin and Bones Project Studio. We have my main man, UFO Records, HandzOn on the couch. He is going to be performing right there on that stage. What's the name of the song you performing here for us at the Skinny?
I'm doing Memo, man.
Memo. One more time. You going to do what?
I'm doing Memo, man. Produced by MacGyver Beats, man.
MacGyver Beats for sure. And just so you know, shameless plug, I would love for you to get on some of my tracks. I think you're a dope artist, bro. I would love for you to hear some of my music at some point. And bless me with the vocals, baby.
I'm going to get you right. Just send me the beat, man.
For sure. You already know what it is. Yeah, when we come back, HandzOn's going to be on that stage performing that banger Memo on the Skinny. We out of here. Come on, kid. Get us up out of here, baby.